So I think that the research services available online that can be used for students for their papers is an unethical thing to use for students because um, they're not putting the effort that they need to in order to get their degree. And when it comes to the actual workplace, it's very hard to do things like that, where you can just cheat in order to get the task at hand done. And in some instances, that can be dangerous. Um, in with the use of like plagiarism detectors, I think that's very ethical for our teachers or professors to use because it keeps students, you know, um, it makes sure that students are doing their own work and aren't just plagiarizing their whole essay or paper or whatever. And it just makes it easier for the professor to understand who is actually doing the work properly. Uh, I think right now the plagiarism detector is already doing pretty well. I don't. I mean, if students want to cheat themselves out of an education, that's on them. It is easier, but when it comes to the actual workforce, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to figure out what you're going to be doing and how successful you're going to be. And I think it's the student's responsibility to get their own education because in the end they're paying for it. But then it's also the professor's job to make sure that people aren't cheating their way through their education.